Welcome to Emilak Online Tutorial. This question, let's find the value of x plus y. If x minus y equals 17 and the square root of x plus the square root of y equals 17. Alright, let's make this equation 1. Let's make this equation 2. From equation 2, let's make x, or let's make the square root of x the square root of the relation. So here we have equals 17. Now making the root of x the square root of relation, now we can take let us subtract the root of y, the square root of y from both sides, then minus the square root of y equals 17 minus the square root of y. So we can eliminate this. So the square root of x will give us 17 minus the square root of y. So from this, let us raise the both sides to the power of 2, and this will help us eliminate the square in x here. So here you have 17 minus the square root of y all raised to the power of 2. Now this will eliminate this, so we are left with x equals 17 minus the root, the square root of y all raised to the power of 2. And if we are to solve this, let us solve this. So here we have, now this means this. If we are to expand it, and if we are to resolve this, 17 times 17, this one should give us 289. 17 times negative root of square root of y will give us, here we have 17 square root of y minus this, also multiplied by this, we have 17 the square root of y. Now minus, negative square root of y times negative square root of y will give us plus y. Why? And this is the reason, because square root of y times the square root of y will give us y, and negative times negative will give us plus. So from here we can now say 289 plus, it will be minus 34 the square root of y plus y, okay, then equals x. Remember, the whole of this expression equals x, which is this. Okay, now from here, now since we have solved the value of x here, the expression for x here, so let us plug in this into equation 1. By plugging into equation 1, here we can now say this is 289 minus 34 the square root of y plus y minus y equals 17. So this will eliminate this, so we are left with this, which is 289 minus 34 the square root of y equals 17. Now let us take negative 34 to the left hand side and bring 17 to the right hand side. So we will have 289. Now 17 coming over to the left hand side becomes negative, then negative 34, the product of 34 square root of y will give us 34 square root of y. And when we solve this here, this should give us this is 2, then 8 minus 1, 7, then bring down 2, then equals 34 square root of y. So we can now divide both sides by 34. So here we have that the square root of y equals 8. When we divide this, we should have 8. So now since we are looking for y, now let us raise this to the power of 2. By so doing, this will eliminate this, so we are left with y equals to 64. Now if y is equal to 64, let us plug in y into this expression here. So here we have x minus 64 equals 17. Now taking negative 64 to the right hand side, we have 17 plus 64. Yes, will now give us 1, 7, and 8. Okay, right. So let us see if it also works for this. So here we can say this, the square root of x plus the square root of y, if it is equal to 17. So here the square root of x here is if you plug in 18 here, you can see that this one give us 9. Let us put away the negative, and y here is 8. So you can see. Alright, so sorry, the value of x plus y will give us this, plus this will give us 1, 4, 5. So equals 1, 4, 5. Final answer. Thank you and God bless. Please ensure that you share this with other learners. Thank you and God bless you.